Let's talk about Liverpool. What a turbulent week it's been for them. Obviously, a last-minute equaliser from Tanaka to shoot them down from taking 3 points at, Ellen Road, which would have been a great win for them, get them back on track, but unfortunately not to be. And then obviously the big fallout from after the game with Mo Salah doing his interview, mentioning that Liverpool kind of throwing him under the bus, it feels like. And the big fallout from that, having Arne Slot having to make a decision to leave him out of the squad for the game at Inter. Obviously, a lot of pressure going into that one now, especially on all of the other players coming into that game, going out to Milan against one of the best teams in Italy, obviously the reigning Serie A champions, and taking a 1-0 win. Fantastic result for them. Doesn't matter how it came about. Obviously, you can argue it wasn't a penalty on Florian Wirtz, but VAR had a bit of a weird game in that one, and I guess the one of the main issues is the fact of how long it takes to make a decision. You know, with the goal that Ekitike scored, not Ekitike, I should say, Kanate scored, where it came off Van Dijk onto oh my goodness me, Ekitike's arm. You could see that almost instantly on the replays that was what happened in the sequence of events that, followed. Yet it took VAR almost 5 minutes to come to a decision, and ultimately they, cancelled the goal, disallowed the goal, etc. Okay, fine. That's the decision in the Premier League that would have been given, but in Europe they're a little bit more on it with handballs and things like that. But the issue is, why has it taken 5 minutes to get to that decision? You could see straight away from the first replay that it's hit into Ekitike's arm. And obviously Kanate's then put it in the net, yada, yada, yada. But it doesn't make sense why it's taken that long. And then obviously they've called the ref over, and as soon as he goes over, you know what's going to happen. But it was the fact that even when the ref was looking at it, it took him ages to make that decision. So, strange one. And again, the penalty, for me, not a penalty, but he does pull him. Don't give the referee or the VAR any opportunity to make that decision for them. So, but irrespective of all of that, a great 3 points for Liverpool. Puts them in a great position in the Champions League now. Pulls them level on points with Inter Milan as well. So they're right up there at the top now, putting a bit of pressure on the other English sides who play tonight in terms of the whole table and aspect. But let us know your thoughts on Liverpool this week, the fallout from Carragher, Salah, where they're going from here, this weekend's fixtures for them. Interested to hear in the comments below your thoughts on that.